Yo, Noodle Bomb. Hello. The game froze because I tabbed out. I'm still posting that I'm live in places. How are you doing? What is up? I am alive. Okay. Okay, let's close my billion tabs. I checked and the audio should be okay. Is this on? Yeah, it's the Steam version. I don't have the cables yet to properly stream the Dreamcast. But I'll definitely get to it in my new place. The only choice of what character to pick, to be honest. Right on. Dun, 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 dun. This game's a little confusing because I never know exactly what to do until I'm in the mission. I think this is a race, but I have honestly no idea. Oh, I need to spray and paint all the stuff. Maybe not. This game is cool, but it doesn't really tell you anything. Oh, I'm simply stupid. What are you up to, Noodle? What's up? Why is he waiting for me? It's like going out and skating. Yeah, exactly. Do you go this way? I have no idea. Just like real skating, the controls aren't the best. Well, that's okay. I can still do cool flips. Okay, I completely lost him. That's cool. Guess I gotta chase him. Cool, very cool. Oh, every song's a bang, I can't believe it. It just tells me stage. And it looks like in the box below the stage name it should tell me what to do, but it just doesn't. And the map also doesn't help.
3, 2, 1, go!
Still 10 out of 10 game. All a game needs to have is good music and good visuals. And not me trying to grind a rail and then weirdly slowing down and falling off. Oh, he's so fast. Holy shit, he's just gone. Did he go up the stairs? He just disappeared. Incredible. Also, I have no idea for how long I'm gonna keep going today, because I might go out a bit later. I just wanted to spontaneously play and stream Jet Set Radio. Yo! Little extra camera angle. I watched like a video yesterday or 2 days ago about... its title was Life and Death of Skateboarding Games, and it was super cool. It was like over an hour long, I think. Also, I lost the guy again. I think I have to restart. And that video made me impulse buy Tony Hawk 1+2. So I'm still waiting for that to show up in the mail. Because I really wanted the worst version of it, which is the Switch one. But I miss playing Tony Hawk. And like arcadey games like this. So I never beat Jet Set Radio like all the way through, because like the mission structure is so confusing. And I kind of wanted to 100% it, but I also don't really know how. When it changes all the missions after you do one. But we'll see. Hello Sola, what is up? I can't believe you actually show up every single time I stream. I don't know how that always aligns with your schedule. Because I just stream spontaneously. No! I have to reset again. I missed the jump on the rail with the spray cans. Oh. Yeah, thanks for showing up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Actually, I'm enjoying restarting this mission over and over. Every single song is so good. I really enjoy the diversity in genres in Japanese games. Like the last one was like a Latin American beat, and this one's like more on the old school hip hop side. That's so cool. That was a funny T-pose. Oh, she T-poses every time she jumps, okay. I'm very scatterbrained these days. I really wanna like impulse buy so many things at once. There was a funny synth just now that's kind of sounded like a theremin because it was so slidey, and now I'm like, I should get a theremin. I should spend some money on a new thing. Two, one. No. I can't wait for Cyberpunk Bomb Rush because I want this game, but with good controls, please. I think I played this game for like a bit over 10 hours, probably. Maybe around 15, like the Steam version and the Dreamcast version combined. But I feel like I barely got better at aligning my jumps. There were like, I saw like an article about Sega making movies out of some of their properties. Like, I think one of them was Space Channel 5, which is gonna be interesting. So I'm sure they still want it, and they put out the really good Monkey Ball remaster. So I'm sure they're planning on reviving old franchises. But we'll see. I also didn't see where exactly the rail was until I was already in the air. I can't really describe it. I guess it looks floaty, but it kind of has to be floaty, like the jumps, like in Tony Hawk. Because you need the airtime to judge and control a little bit where exactly you're gonna land. But it's like a weird trajectory that you control your direction in when you're already in the air. Like you can only... Yeah, after you already jumped, you can only adjust it a tiny bit. Which is a little difficult when there's a lot of tight corners in an area. Like for a big jump like this, it's no big deal at all. But like when you get out of a grind and you need to get around a corner quickly, the only thing you can do is jump really high and then keep going. And like sometimes you boost and then you land and then it slows you down instead of making you speed up when you hit the ground like you would expect. And I think in Tony Hawk, when you like grind a rail, even if it's a bit on an upslope, you still gain speed. Because it's satisfying to like do a long grind and be fast. But here, when you are on an upslope, you slow down really bad and sometimes just stop. If I can get on this one, yeah, on this one it's really difficult. Can jump a little bit to help, but it doesn't always help me to get through the entire rail. I've been brainstorming. Kind of want to make like... It sounds a little bad when I say it out loud, but I kind of want to make video essays on games. And I have a few ideas, but I think trying to get all the footage down and get the rough cut ready is like... It's gonna be really difficult to not procrastinate forever on those. So... maybe whenever I take long train rides or something, I can finish up scripts and then get to it. No! Why didn't I keep going? I just fell off the edge. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second, because I might need to go in a little bit. Okay. I can keep going for a little while. That should be good. I hope the audio is... I hope I didn't mess up the audio. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna lose this again. But it's cool. Ooh. I love how packed this stage is. There's so many buildings and details. It is alright? Okay, cool. What happened? No! Did you see that? What? That was unfortunate. I guess I ran into him, so I probably have to follow the guy, but not get too close. Okay, please fail the mission. I don't think I can restart that easily, unless I want to go back to the garage. Which one did I play? This one, I think. Power, technique, graffiti. Okay. While it's loading, I'm gonna look up what graffiti actually does. I mean technique. Also, I played a different stage. Power, the amount of stamina, technique. The larger the gauge, the smaller the turning circle. Okay. So let's try beat. It's kind of weird how games used to and kind of still do a lot of the times straight up don't tell you what things mean. Like they have like extensive stats, but they, even if I tell you what they do, kind of, it's so difficult to actually notice the difference. Well, in this case, I straight up had to look it up online what it means, because it never tells you. Like, in the tutorial, they just tell you how to jump and boost and move around. Yeah, especially in like YouTube videos where about like people playing games for the first time, it's crazy how difficult it actually is to get used to, like things you just have internalized after playing games for so many years. And I checked that one website where you can see like stats about your Steam profile yesterday. And it's kind of... Why did I fall off again? That was fucked up. I realized again how much time I spent playing games in my life. Which is multiple thousands of hours. Gamers rise up. You know how it is. Oh yeah, some more news, I guess, is that I'm moving soon to a bigger city. But it's a little sad because the city itself is really cool, but it doesn't have like a nerd scene at all, as far as I know. I think there might be like one local convention that's once a year or something. But there's no fighting game tournaments, no monthly little meetup or con. Yeah. I daydream sometimes about having like owning a little gaming bar. It would be so cool. Maybe I could do what's it called? Whenever I go to uni, do like get like a business degree. But that sounds like a big commitment and a painful time studying that. But it would be cool. I know like like 3 people that do barkeeping, and it sounds like a really fun time. And especially when you could host like tournaments or events around stuff you like, and not just, hey, we're gonna play beer pong, or we're gonna have like punk bands. It might be a really cool opportunity to meet new people that aren't, I don't know, that aren't the same kind of stuff. Okay, please don't fall off the rail. What do I need to do?
3, 2, 1.
This time I was kind of planning to get on the rail and then instantly jump to get off the rail. Which is risky because you can't control in the air very well. But it's better than consistently falling off when I didn't press anything. I'm not mad though. There's an invisible banana peel. Yeah, the guy. I have to get in front of the guy, so I dodge his banana peel. Best of luck with the moving. Thank you. It's probably not going to be that complicated, except for like a few big things. Like I have a really big light table, like old school animators would used to have, that I got for cheap because my school was giving them away. I'm gonna try a different character. I hope it's a bug. So that thing is really heavy because it's like a huge table and it's pretty much just metal and a big glass plate. And getting a couch in is also gonna be a bit difficult. But other than that, I should be fine. And it should go pretty quickly. Cool song, but I pressed the wrong mission because I really want to beat that one now. Alright, Gum, please stay on the rail.
3, 2, 1, go!
Anything else I could talk about? Reading manga still. For some reason, I genuinely can't watch anything that isn't YouTube videos I put on the side. I was able to watch like 5 episodes of an anime a couple of weeks ago, and then I just couldn't finish anymore. I don't know why it's so difficult. Maybe it's like the time commitment of an entire series. Or it's just kind of lame to watch stuff on my own. But yeah, from reading manga, and I finished Showbiz, and it's really, really good. It's like really, really good. There's like lots of stories, especially in recent times, about like human-like robots and androids and stuff, and their role in society and whatever. And I think Chobits does it the best out of all of them,
3, 2,
especially on the romance side,
go!
which it mostly is. And it's super pretty. So yeah, highly recommend Chobits. Happy Manga Day. Why is it Manga Day? Hey Kaya, how are you doing? Hold the same direction alongside the beam. I mean, I don't have to do it for these. I straight up just have to land in the general direction. And I don't even have to press a single button to get on the rail. Or to stay on the rail. It's pretty janky, to be honest. 27th August is Manga Day? Wait, is it Manga Day? Manga day. Oh my god, it's manga day. No way. They have like limited editions of certain manga? And it's cheaper? Damn. Too bad it's like 10 PM now. And everything closes early on Saturdays anyways. That's really cool. I heard about Manga Day before, but I straight up forgot it existed. It's been so long. And then I also read 2 shorter manga called Pink and Helter Skelter. They're like josei manga about... it sounds so insular when you say it a little bit, but it's about like women's problems in society. Like one of them is like about... how do I say that in a non-derogatory term? I guess call girl would be the term in Japan. And the other one is about like a woman in the model industry in like the 80s, I think. And they're both one volume. They were pretty interesting. Okay, how do I do this? Not like this. I'm afraid to jump on that rail now, because it just kicks me off instantly. Yeah, they're really good. They're by the same artist. Let me check what she's called. She's called Okazaki Kyoko. Yeah, she used to do like josei manga. And I might try to start Soul Eater again and hopefully get to the end. Because I always got pretty far but never finished it. Something is so funny about getting hit in games and the characters making ooh sounds. I'm a big fan of the Half-Life CAD videos. Or it's just CAD videos, but they put Half-Life sounds, like the Half-Life physic bonk sounds, on top. See, I don't have to hold any direction or press any button at all. I'm not touching the controller on this rail. So I don't know why I just fall off instantly when I touch this one. And I was pretty fast when I got into the rail just now, but I still slowed down, so I fell off. I mean, it probably makes sense because they had a lot of like custom engines and stuff in that era of making games. Oh, hey Millie, what's up? So I assume games were just this jank because they didn't have stuff like Unreal or Unity where they can quickly adjust values for the character movement, and they didn't have QA testers as good as today, probably. And I'm sure like time and budget constraints were still a thing, just like today. Where stuff just ends up jank and shitty because publishers want the games out quickly. But yeah, very excited about Cyberpunk Bomb Rush next year. Please don't fail the mission, let me try one more time. I don't want to go back all the way again. Because that one's not just gonna have
3, 2, 1.
inline skating, but also skateboarding, and I think just straight up parkour. It looks so good. My voice is nice, thank you. Thanks. I don't think I'm good at talking, but giving my best. It's way nicer to have people in chat than to just try to come up to oh my god, I'm getting nervous. I'm not good with compliments, if you can't tell. Yeah, I don't stream much because it's just difficult to talk to no viewers occasionally. And I also don't have a regular schedule, which might help to get returning viewers and also to have them show up at like the time streams start, but I don't think I've ever planned anything out in my entire life. Alright, no! This time I barely missed the rail. So I've been going for like 40 minutes and it's been this one stage the entire time.
2, 1, go!
So if I don't make it in like the next 2 tries, I'm gonna switch to a different mission. But this is like basically the essential Jet Set Radio experience. You just keep playing it for the cool music, and then occasionally get a little frustrated because you're playing the same stage over and over because the controls are so jank. Sadly, there's also no mods for the PC version to like fix up the controls or something. That would have been cool. All you can do is do like custom graffitis, which is still nice. No, thank you. My entire me trying to make things, like music and streams. Oh, goodbye. Okay, there goes one try. In my new apartment, it's gonna depend on how thin my walls are, to be honest. I'm really scared of neighbors hearing me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Or neighbors making noise. I looked into soundproofing, but it's really difficult because to block out sound, you straight up just need mass on the walls and around you. This is why kind of like vocal booths or specifically build studios are kind of the only option if you want your sound to stay inside of your space. And like the acoustic foam and stuff is basically just so the room doesn't echo as much. But yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it's gonna be fine once I get used to it and then I stop caring that much. Just like in this apartment where my landlords live above me, which is hell for different reasons. But I don't think... They've only complained about noise once. But was making music on speakers at like 3 in the morning. And woke them up. Okay, now I know that I also can't jump on the platform and then boost and get back on the rail. I need to do a long jump. So, last try. If I don't make this, we're moving to a different mission. Something else I've been thinking about that I can ramble into the void of a stream is why is it so difficult to find people to talk to in real life, or to find people with the same kind of interests. Like when you're in a friend group that goes to concerts or something, it kind of works out because then you kind of get to know friends of friends, and it's less scary to talk to strangers and go up to them and compliment their cosplay or whatever. But when everyone grows apart, it's kind of like impossible to get your foot into anything. Okay, full concentration, and I failed. Okay, let's see what the other missions are. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like just talking to people over Discord also isn't the same thing than just being in the same place. Even friend groups lose interest at times. Yeah, that's what I mean. Or they like have changed jobs or something. Or move away. In this case it's me moving away, because I got a good job offer. And I mean, I guess this is just gonna happen in life. I never played a stage in this map before. That's interesting. Yeah. Thankfully I'm not a complete need, or else I couldn't stream or speak to anyone new. So I'm sure I'll be lucky at some point and talk to a random person online and then go like, oh, you live kind of close to me, because that's kind of how it's always been. And I have been seeing more old friends this year, but it's also not that convenient to just travel across the country over and over. And it's pretty pricey too. So yeah, I've been just kind of unmotivated. I feel like some people are around people so much that they're having a hard time to find peace, especially if you live in a shared place with others. But yeah, it's definitely the opposite for me. If I don't see people or talk to anyone, especially in real life, it's like I feel like I'm starting to think. I almost like start to lose my purpose. Like everything that I like doing kind of gets really boring. Hello. Hello, Mr. Hypotax. I'm talking about being stuck alone in my room for weeks. What's up? And also look at this cool game. And the soundtrack. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I talked about everything that's been going on. What's everyone else up to? Where did they go? Okay, they're on the map, cool. He was talking about it yesterday, just like in VC on his stream too. Because, I mean, I think everyone's been very excited about Cyberpunk Bomb Rush, which is coming out soon-ish. And I guess today was actually the beta test thing for Splatoon 3, and I played that for a bit, and it's really, really cool. And that's like a very similar kind of stylish game. So yeah, these games, basically a lot of Dreamcast ports go on sale on Steam quite often if you want to play it by yourself. I think when I first played it, it took me like 2 or 3 hours to clear the tutorial though, because you kind of have to get used to the controls. It's getting a bit stuffy and hot in my room. And I really want to open the windows. But I really don't want to get bitten by any more bugs. So I might just live in pain. Mosquitoes have been really going at it this year. Like, even bug spray doesn't seem to do anything. Did I clear the thing? Yeah. I'm hydrated. I'm drinking, I'm drinking Burger King Coke. A balanced diet. Oh, second part? Okay. Let's go. I like the onesies. No, keep forgetting that I can fall down here. Oh man, I really hope I can somehow find people that want to be in a band with me once I move. I just want to play music like this, to be honest. Or anything. I'm getting a little desperate. It was really cool to be in like 3 school bands in my last years of high school. Wow, okay, now we're just chilling because I don't have spray cans on me to pepper spray them. Oh, actually, I have things coming up that I can share, because I don't think any of those are secret. For Halloween, I'll be part of I'll be doing a live set on a Twitch show thing. So I'll definitely be sharing that around in my Discord and I don't know, I'll probably let everyone know ahead of time whenever they start posting about it. It's just like a 50-minute thing. And I'm still working on it, but I'm probably gonna do like some acoustic stuff. And there's also gonna be a VR chat gallery about abstract anime art. I think... I'm actually also not quite sure on the date for that one, but that's another thing I'm working on. So I'm gonna be doing music for that and probably some visual art too. I was supposed to be working on both of them today, but I'm kind of putting it off. I don't know, recently I just really enjoy writing up concepts instead of actually making the things. But that stuff, that's okay. That stuff always comes and goes. I have that all the time with music where I go back and forth between having too many instrumentals but no lyrics, or the other way around, where I just have my notes app full of notes and lyrics and verses, but not enough inspiration to finish instrumentals. So yeah. I guess it's easy to forget that cool stuff is actually happening kind of all the time when I don't see much sunlight. Goodbye. I have no idea where that went. Okay. Good thing the timer on this stage is very generous. Yeah. So yeah, I think my Discord is linked in my description, if the link still works. in case you want to be notified when new stuff is happening. The sunlight, it burns. So true. Where did they go? They're running away from me. They're hiding. I always wondered if it's normal, like that the sunlight actually burns when you go out, because my eyes are really sensitive to light, usually. The link expired? Okay, I'm gonna put in a new one in a little bit. Actually, I think I can just put it in the chat. Let's see. Expire after, never, okay. Generate new link. Okay, I hope this works. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Like every single day the sun's out and it's like there's no clouds out. I straight up struggle to look anywhere that's like not in the shade, because even the ground is too bright a lot of the time. So I guess I could technically get it checked out, but I don't know. I don't go out that much that it's a constant issue. Sunglasses are important. I haven't found any cool sunglasses that I like, so I never had any proper ones. Yay, I cleared a mission after an hour of playing.
We'll leave your mama gawking and your daddy walking. We're Tokyo's biggest, baddest Buccaneers with Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio.
Finished. They're worm food, and there ain't no sequels in the works for these monsters. They're in the grave for good. Whoa, all of a sudden a big black car.
I love this voice actor. He's so cool.
Right away. So is this a real kidnapping this time? Or maybe it's just the garbage collector? That was one cool garbage truck, all right? There was a piece of a broken record in the mask that got left behind, and it fits perfectly with the piece from the noise tanks. Do the Love Shockers have the other piece? Guess we gotta ask them.
BGM mode. I noticed there were a few songs in the last one that I never heard. How does this work? Okay. Hell yeah. I don't think I've heard this in the game before. That's cool. I can just look at this game forever. It looks so cool. Select a stage you want to hit. Okay, this is the one that I failed. Guess let's do more spray painting. Oh, I do wonder why there's no big modding community for this game. Because for Tony Hawk, there's so many. That's like every single character you can think of that you can skate as, and it's so funny to skate as Sans Undertale and do a McTwist. I guess it's part of like a little bit part of the series' identity, because in the one I played the most was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, and you had like Darth Maul and Wolverine and Spider-Man in those games before, so other random characters don't seem too out of place. Maybe it would be difficult to get anyone into this place with the cell shading. Yeah, I really like watching stuff about mods, or watching other people play things with mods, but I don't know why I never really bothered too much with playing modded games by myself. I used to be really into RPG mods, or like RPG mod packs of Minecraft, before they made the game more like an RPG already. But it was really cool. They had like, I don't remember the name of the mod pack, I think it was like Hexit or something. They had like these super cool generated dungeons. Like you had this big stone towers with like a boss on top, and like more elaborate underground dungeons, and more interesting weapons. It was so sick. Dude, Sola, if you want to, we can, I can check if I can make a server. And then we could play on my Discord for a bit. Because I do miss it a lot. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I've played many modded games outside of like HD texture mods. But I really like watching modded content. Like, I've been watching this new guy that does videos on movement FPS recently. He's called Funk E. So Funk and then an E. And he used to do a lot of TF2 videos. And one of the ones he did that I watched recently was on TF2 mods in Skyrim. And then he also had like other stuff just installed, like 100 dragons spawning at once. And that shit looked so funny. But I don't know, I guess it's already difficult for me to commit to playing a single game. So getting through all the hassle of installing mods, and then playing it for 10 minutes, and then spontaneously wanting to do something else doesn't feel worth the effort sometimes, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. Still looking for life hacks that are not medication to commit to keeping at it when I do things. But so far, no luck. Oh no, this is the exit, don't go to the exit. I tried things like just deleting everything that I like, just having less options, less games installed and less manga on my phone and stuff, instead of a billion things all ready to go. But that kind of just makes me frustrated when I do want to do something specific and then I need to wait to download it again. Yeah. I mean, a good way is always to play something with someone else, or like start playing something or reading with someone else. So there's like an incentive to keep at it at the same pace and talk about it occasionally. But imagine being able to do that. Hey Noodle, welcome back. That's incredible. I respect you for eating your veggies. Noodle, do you want to play Minecraft? I got reminded of Hexit again, which was like a mod pack that made Minecraft like an open world RPG game. And I might see if I can set up a server for my Discord. For like... maybe it would be a good idea to just have it up for like 1 or 2 months and have a time limit on it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember when we played on Bedrock on one world for quite a while. That was super fun. I want to build a large Uruk and destroy the ecosystem. I think in Minecraft's universe, they would, instead of like fossil fuel, they would just have like big emerald plantation farms. Imagine if you could get your currency straight out of the ground. You just plant a tree or dig a hole, and then you have dollars or credit cards. What am I doing? I'm just jumping back and forth. Animal Crossing money tree. You're right! That is exactly what that is. Why don't we just like decide that like things that grow on trees that don't go bad are a new currency instead of NFTs or whatever? That'd be so sick actually. I can't think of anything right now that doesn't go bad. Like walnuts or something? There'd be a good incentive to not fuck up the planet. We'd have tree mafias! The farmers would be so powerful. Dude, yes. Oh, what's like... No, nothing animal related. Like a great manga plot? Yeah, it could be like a setup for like a either a slice of life or like the rawest shonen you've ever read. How did I fall through that one pixel? Oh, and instead of... Dude, yes! And instead of like purses or like little credit card holders, you would carry around like the Legend of Zelda Deku Nut bags? What's the word? Like pouches? Dude, that would be so insane. Imagine if we would live in a cottagecore capitalist society. Maybe that's where Dr. Stone could go. Literally, free arc idea, free plot points. You can have them for free. You blind people to end the transaction? How would that work? Oh, because of the Jackonauts. Yeah, you slingshot your money into like a target or like a bucket for contactless payment. 5 left to clear. Okay, I feel like this mission would be very doable if I wasn't fucking around so much, but that's okay. Wait. Okay. I saw a green arrow just now in the same area, but I think the green arrows are optional, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now. It would be really nice if the game would tell you what like the specific conditions, win conditions are, but you know. Wait, that sounds familiar. Currency that you can also eat. Oh, I'm thinking of Metro, of the Metro games where bullets are the currency and you can either use the bullets in your gun or you can use the bullets as money for upgrades and stuff. Are you saying Waymark is a good game design? I'm saying that you can have minimal design and good game design, but you just please need to let me know at the beginning of the mission what to do. Because maybe it's supposed to be like a puzzle game. Also the castle I went up that thing. What are these things floating in the distance? Do you see that? It looks like graffiti's floating. Yeah. I have like a big Word document about game design ideas, and I think being creative with your financial systems is very cool. Do you bite the bullet? No, sadly not. Holy shit, where do I need to go? I have no clue. I did not collect the secret thing. Okay. Okay, there might be an area that I haven't checked. Okay, it's this area, cool. I'd like to imagine there's an alternative timeline where this game came out on the Wii and you'd have like a peripheral spray can sleeve that you can put on top of your Wiimote to do the graffiti motions. I love stuff like that. All these weird gimmick games that had like a plastic thing attached to them, even if it takes up a lot of space, I enjoy them. Oh, I just remembered that I really wanted to get into Guitar Hero, but I could never find a good guitar. Because, I mean, I assume these are a pain to ship, because they're so long and big. Whoa, that's a lot of spray cans. Thank you, game. Also, these single-use spray cans. Ooh, I finished the graffiti with the last can. 2 left to clear and I have 10 seconds. Okay, I have to redo the whole thing. That's nice. At the soda fountain. What exactly is a soda fountain? Ooh, maybe I can go back and check if someone has a good graffiti stat. Because I know it exists, but I never actually looked at them. I still have Google on Manga Day open. Graffiti, the larger the gauge, the more difficult and the less amount of cans you can carry, but the greater amounts of points you get. That's so stupid. So it's better to get someone with a low amount of... with a lower graffiti stat if you want to just clear the thing and not go for a high score. I'll just take her again, because it seems like an average stat. Americans have soda fountains instead of water fountains.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think you're making that up. You mean like the little fountains at high schools and stuff that you guys have? Or at least that I've seen in American cartoons from the early 2000s. It's actually fucked up. When I used to grow up and watch those cartoons that they dubbed and brought over from America, I always wished that our schools had lockers. Because until I went to art school, we never had lockers. So I was like incredibly excited about just having a locker at my school. So I was like the cool kid that had mangas and drinks in his locker at all times. But also I was not actually cool because no one actually wanted to borrow manga. Even though I read them in the breaks so invitingly for people to come up and talk to me. But I guess I'm just a very scary looking dude. Yeah, I have like an image of like the last day where I had to clean up the locker again. Of the entire locker being filled up with Capri-Sun cardboard boxes to the top. Because that's what I would usually have. And I kept the empty boxes. I would obviously throw out the little plastic packages. I don't know why, but even with my ADHD brain, I can't keep stuff surprisingly clean and tidy. But it's only things that don't matter at all. Like my computer and my room are usually in not a good state. And I always think about cleaning stuff up, but I never actually do. And then it kind of just gets worse. But things like the locker or like my homebrewed game consoles with custom folders and stuff, they're all very customized and tidy. So, I don't know. I guess maybe it's just difficult to care about cleaning your room if you're the only one ever seeing it. Like, yeah. I think the time I just moved here and I had some friends coming over occasionally, I always took care of my place and made sure there were no dusty corners. But now I don't really see the point. Which I don't know if that's like weird at all, because I mean, I don't know if it's weird that I'm okay with this. Because in a way, I feel like I forgot what I was talking about. I'm still a little concentrated on the game and where to go. Because it feels nice? Yeah, I mean, that's the point. I cannot... Like, it's not even like, oh, treat yourself well, do something nice for you. I straight up don't feel anything. I don't feel like I've treated myself nice when the room is clean. But I feel like I've treated myself nice when the room is clean and I have people over and they're having a better time because of it. And we all have a better time. But like, if it's just me, I don't give a shit. Treat my room nice? I mean, if I had a cool ghost living with me and it would give me a sign that it actually exists in here occasionally, then sure, I would do everything for my ghost buddy. But it's like not even... Because for some things I understand that like you have to learn to like yourself for some things and not be too clingy and all that stuff and be able to do things by yourself. But for things like that, I kind of don't see... I don't feel an improvement. Beyond the Ghost webcomic? You say that, but that's a really, really nice webcomic by the author that made Horimiya. It's called Ako to Bambi. So it's like Ako and Bambi. And it's like a vertical webcomic. It's like each page is 4 panels and you just keep scrolling down about a novel writer and the ghost of a high school girl living in his room. And it's like, it's not tacky or yeah, it's not tacky at all, it's just like really wholesome. And I highly recommend. I'm pretty sure it's on hiatus because I keep checking if there's new chapters or new pages, but it's not finished yet. Even though it was fairly close. But maybe there was like a thing they did on their website while they were like in between having finished Horimiya and then planning or doing whatever they're doing now. Just like a little side project that wasn't monetized. But yeah, highly recommend Ako to Bambi. It's not even on my anime list. I should get on making an entry. There was another manga I read not too long ago that I actually don't remember the name of, that I had to make in my anime list entry for. There's quite a few one-shots missing, even if they're translated. And I would have figured for like a big artist like the Horimiya person, I think it's a girl, but I'm not sure, that people would care enough to have a complete entry of her works on my anime list. That sounds like a Sonic song. But maybe Sonic music sounds like this song. And not the other way around. Because Sonic used to have like that really funky R&B kind of thing going on instead of that more teen angsty Crash 40 type of soundtrack. That'd be interesting to see when they did the change. It would be really funny if like the switch for the music styles in Sonic games was Shadow the Hedgehog. But I'm pretty sure Adventure came out before that, so maybe it was Adventure. Yeah, I think it has to be Adventure, where they introduce... No, because Sonic R was already 3D, I think, and Sonic CD. But like, I get that Adventure was like the big 3D title, where it was like an actual action, like adventure platformer kind of thing, and not like a weird racing thing or whatever. Let's see if I can get on the rail this time. Just want to try it out. The one where I kept falling off in the other mission. Okay, I didn't fall off. I tried to jump to gain my speed back. But this time it didn't push me off the rail the second I jumped on it. That's so strange. Maybe a game restart is gonna fix it for the other mission. Look, I'm not pressing anything, and it just works. I let go of my controller the second I landed on the rail, which is what I was doing before. But yeah, I'm not mad. I don't like getting mad at things. Yeah, or maybe I can just try out every single character and hope that it works fine with one of them. If it's not like the game being a little buggy in this instance of me starting the game. It's 2 left to clear again, okay. At least I can see the full map this time. One of them is in that circular area, which I'm gonna try to remember how to get to. I know there's people that are pretty good at finding, like, at orientation and navigation, but I'm so terrible at it. I can look at a map and then see my position and see where the other stuff is in relative to myself, and I still get lost. Like, I have Google Maps open and want to go somewhere, and I look at it, and if it's not telling me the exact direction at the exact time that I need to turn, I will just get lost or confused. And like, doubt myself. Like, I don't trust myself to like pick the correct, like, to turn at the correct direction. So sometimes I like go against my gut, because it happened before. Yeah. Yeah, it probably just comes from not going out much. Not going to new places that often. Where I learned that skill of being aware of like landmarks that are a bit further apart. Okay, where's... I'm looking for 2 more red arrows. Apparently there's one in this part of the map. Which I don't see. Okay, to the left and straight. Okay, up there. Okay, good. How do I get up? Also, wall rides are very inconsistent here, so I try to not do them. I got up, cool. Constantly spinning. If Google Maps would tell me to turn 360 degrees and then go straight, I would do it for them. Okay, I have like a minute to find the last piece. Cool. I ran against an invisible wall. It is going straight, but it's not conceptually going straight. And maybe it is. I think you're underestimating my disability. Oh, okay, that's a big red arrow. I hope I can make it in the last 30 seconds. Come on. Thankfully I'm not gonna run out of spray cans. Ugh. That was a little stressful. Speedrun tech. Speedrun tech barely make it, and I was like at the worst score because I didn't really do tricks or any of the optional graffitis. Oh, I really like how it's going to switching to 4:3 aspect ratio in this. The dog is so cool. Honestly, this is a tattoo contender. But I don't think I can commit to one. Because my interests changed too quickly. And I'm always terrified of things I like getting like... How do I say this? You know, when you have like, I don't know, all the people that got like Harry Potter tattoos and then J.K. Rowling turned into an asshole, I'm afraid of that stuff. Or like if like something looks like a symbol or an icon, or like a specific thematic that turns very problematic at some point because of something, because of some group abusing it, then you're just fucked. And that's why don't want to get tattoos. Dude, this looks like a noodle bomb shot. This big one. I learned what an interrobang is a few years ago at school. And it's literally like an exclamation mark and a question mark at the same, in one symbol. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it for real, but it exists. Also, I wish baseball was big here. I love baseball aesthetics, but I have no idea how it works. Am I gonna start another mission, or am I gonna call it a day? I do want to get to trying to set up a Minecraft server, but maybe. Oh, okay, special mission. Jet Set Radio. I'm gonna see how long this mission is, or how difficult it is. I didn't even read what I was supposed to do. I guess I have to tag them again. I like this map because you have no choice but to go for us. Also, you might have noticed, but the same button that using a spray can is the same button for realigning your view. So, yeah, it looks a little funky. And I don't know why, because you can't even change it in the options, and the Dreamcast controller definitely had more than enough buttons to make them separate. I mean, stuff like this is fun when you get used to it, but I'd rather not. Because I think, yeah, I'm using the right shoulder button for the boosts and the left shoulder button for the spray cans and realigning the view. Oh, look at this cool alleyway. Look at this cool set of stairs. That's so sick. Yeah, and I used the A button. Everything else is unused. So there's like 3 more buttons they could have used for anything. They could have made you make tricks. Like in Tony Hawk. But I'm not sure if Tony Hawk came out before this or after. I'm not that confident if the Dreamcast came out before. I'm not that well versed with like console games because I've been only getting into them like in the last couple of years. I know way more about PC games and when they came out and what was big at what time. I would assume that the Dreamcast came out between the PS1 and PS2. Because in terms of Sega consoles, I think the Sega Saturn was also 3D and looked more like the PS1. That's also another console that I have no clue about any of it. I think Panzer Dragoon was on it, and that's all that I know. But apparently there's like a big fan base that are like enthusiasts that are really passionate about Sega Saturn specifically that I didn't realize until recently. Oh my god, let me tag you. Hey, I did it. Hey Lynx, thank you. Oh, and I got the best score. Nice. And I got an achievement? Hell yeah. I guess I'm gonna try to do one more.
Just to listen to us. We're Tokyo's finest pirate radio, Jet Set Radio. One of the fallen love shockers was holding a golden rhinoceros badge. The Golden Rhinos are a gang of ruthless.
The Golden Rhinos.
Rumor has it, they're the ones who kidnapped Poison Jam too. The Rokoku group is run by a strange fella named Goji Rokoku. It's a huge conglomerate that pretty much owns the city. Rokoku Project 2000 is Goji's big city improvement
I
plan
love this dub.
productivity and prosperity in the area.
I think...
The future of Tokyo.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk over the
If you
cutscene.
ask me, it's just a bunch of bull. Them guys have been erasing a lot of GG graffiti.
Did the audio clip just cut out?
GG's gonna sit back and take it. The Golden Rhinos and the Rokoku Project got nothing to do with me, and it's dangerous to get involved. But you gotta give back what you take, right?
Combo and cube. Oh, new character? Yo! I hope I can play as the Ghost Jake. Panzer Dragoon Saga. Is it like the same universe and characters as the Panzer Dragoon rail shooter thing? Because I don't know too much about that one either. And that one did get a remaster, which is cool. Oh, okay. What? Wait, why did I instantly fail? Did I go in the wrong direction? I'm Cube. I need help of the GGs for the sake of coin. If you can keep up with me. Okay, I need to follow her. I need to do Gumstairs. Okay. I just didn't pay attention. What I wanted to say during the cutscene is I have the Japanese Dreamcast version of this game, and it was interesting how even the Japanese version has a lot of English in the game, and English voice acting. It's part of the same universe. Okay, I see. God, I love video games. I wish I could play more games and talk to more people about games. But I'm just alone in my room watching YouTube videos most of the time. Cause weird, I don't know, now I'm thinking about like weird JRPGs and side games of other Japanese franchises, and I really want to get to the Xenosaga games at some point, and to try out Guilty Gear 2, which was like a very weird own little genre type of thing.
I got mad skills.
I got mad skills.
Hey you!
It makes sense that Sega was
Yo, kid.
trying to break in the English market.
Hey!
Especially since Sonic and stuff also got pretty popular in the West. It was like kind of part of the plan. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? I didn't pay attention again. It would be really nice if it would tell me if I press pause. Okay. Look, it's the Truman Show. Wait, what? What? What is this weird Resident Evil camera angle? Fixed camera angle. This is sick, but I also don't know if I go in the right direction. No, this is exit? What? I've never seen this part of the game before. True man. There was a wall. Where am I? Am I the yellow or the red arrow? I have... no idea. Okay, and also my camera position is the way the arrow points, apparently. Yep, I talked about the controls at the beginning of the stream. Wait, are there smudge frames in his animation? This is sick. At some point I just can continue. Dude, that was me at the tutorial. You know how the you have to do like a combo of tricks? You have to go around, you have to go around in long combos around the whole map. In the tutorial area, I think I spent 5 hours on that because I kept failing. But I mean, this doesn't keep me from playing games, thankfully. I know there's people that are really put off by frustrating stuff like that, but I can play a game forever if it just sounds and looks cool, even if it's frustrating in other aspects. Whoa! They clip inside the wall. Okay. Yeah, I saw a video essay on... I don't remember what the exact topic was, maybe on like... I don't know. But there was a segment on player expression. And I was like, yeah, that is what I look for in games. I really enjoy fighting games for that aspect. And also things like Tony Hawk, where you can customize your combos. And stuff like ARPGs, where you can have custom builds and customize your classes with skill trees. Wait. He jumped this way, but this is not where I need to go. I need to go down here, I think. Anyways. But then I was like, thinking about why I enjoy rhythm games that much. And why I can't stop playing. Even though rhythm games at the core are basically just... you get a very specific challenge where you have to press buttons in a very specific way. And you just do it until you can do it. And don't fail. And get a score as good as you're satisfied with. Which sounds terrible in concept. But I think, like, a lot of it is straight up just the visual and audio experience. Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, it is satisfying, but it's not satisfying in the same way as you would expect for, like, games. For, like, a lot of games and game genres, because you basically have barely any freedom in rhythm games. Like, on paper it sounds so monotonous, but it isn't. I mean, I guess it is for a lot of people. And I get that if rhythm games are just not for you. But I think I do value style a lot in games. That's probably also why I'm really enjoying Tactics Ogre right now. which I started in a train ride a bit ago, which is like a tactical RPG like Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, it's probably the closest to that. But I couldn't get through Fire Emblem Three Houses much. Because the visuals were, and the soundtrack were a bit too... I don't know, they didn't grab me as much. But Tactics Ogre has like this incredible ambience and mood around it that Fire Emblem doesn't. It feels like Tactics Ogre is also like very Western inspired in its look, but it's executed a lot better. It has like these super gorgeous character paintings. That's what grabbed me in the first place. Why do I keep failing at this point? Wait, can I listen to him? No, I want to listen to what he says.
The most important part of dance is music. So now let's listen to the music and identify the beats. But that was too...
I only care about the presentation and if I have to put in too much effort, I give up. Yeah. That definitely stops me from finishing or playing games much before. And sometimes, especially in tactics heavy games, strategy heavy games, my brain straight up just shuts off. And even if I really, really want to play it, I just can't. For some reason. And that's frustrating. Because I know people that are really into like the min-maxing of like Xenoblade or like Fire Emblem, and always checking stats of characters and stuff. But it's like I don't want to spend so much time just looking at the numbers if I'm gonna beat it either way, probably, even if it's not fully optimized. But sometimes it's also way too much reading. But also, that's like all on me. It's not on the games. If they want to tell a story and they want to have more dialogue to flesh everything out, then it's probably really good for the people that like it.
Hey! The most important part of dance is music.
3, 2, 1, go!
And identify...
Okay, why do I keep failing at that one spot? This time I made... Thanks, Car. This time I made sure to collect all the spray cans. I feel like I'm too stupid. I think fighting games... To me, fighting games are a lot about the social aspect. Especially if you have like a friend group where you regularly play fighting games. Either the same one or like you try different ones out at the same time. And you occasionally go to tournaments or like conventions where you can play against other people. It's so difficult to keep up with them. I think you're racing him. Oh, so he might be getting too far away from me? But he's really far away from me until he waits at that spot in the sewer. Because I'm not taking the route through the weird fixed camera. But maybe that is what's happening. No! No, he didn't gain that much distance.
Yo, kid.
Or do I have to be the goal quicker? Whoever tags first will win. I literally looked at the screen multiple times where he said that, but I just didn't register it. Welcome to me trying to function. Okay, so it's probably fine that I'm taking this route, because he's waiting at the one spot for me, but I have to catch up at the downhill section. No, is he waiting? Am I faster this time? No, he's way faster. Oh my god. I need to be there first, but also I can't get too close to him because he's gonna damage me and slow me down if I touch him. Oh, and I don't have the chat on screen right now because I removed it for like the music thing that I did. Oh shit, okay, GG. That was not on purpose. But I remember last time I streamed, sometimes the YouTube chat would filter out certain messages for some reason. Which I could see in the stream chat on screen.
3, 2, 1, go!
The most important part of dance is music.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go this way too now. I want to know how I can get to that place through this hellscape of a camera.
But that was too soft.
What? I can go that way? That's fucked up. I just straight up went into like the skybox. It is faster though, so... Okay, I'm probably gonna call it a day after this. That place is very confusing. I think every place is confusing when you first play it. And this is why I would like to see a modern remaster with the minimap on screen. No. No, I wanted to get on the rail like 3 times, but I always missed the jump. Did I make it? Yes! Ah, I did it. I can never tell if I can finish a stage until I actually do it. GG. I like his big yen gold chain.
Grind City, my turf, My name's Combo, and me, Cube, and Coin used to own the Bantam Street area in this city. It's a little far from Tokyo, but everyone used to stay out of our way there. Till recently, that is. Someone been going around painting these ugly signs all over Grind City. It's so ugly I can't even call it graffiti. Strange paintings of rhinos and bizarre symbols. All of our old graffiti's been covered up by these horrific signs. And on top of that, Coin has been kidnapped, and his enormous collection of records has been destroyed.
Well, good thing I'm ending the stream in a bit,
Emergence of these paintings, strange
so I can practice before the next one.
too. Unfamiliar black cars and men in black suits are hanging around the streets as if they're waiting for something. Oh wait, was that statue here at Grind Square always this color?
I wish there was a real place called Grind Square. That'd be so sick.
Going on.
I'm opening Google Maps as we speak. Grind Square. No, wait. There's a software company called Grind Square in South Africa, but no place called Grind Square. What? These two don't have 3D models in this place? Or do I get them later? Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day here for now. Thank you for showing up. There were surprisingly a lot of people at once here, which was nice. It's a little discouraging when I try to stream and I get excited about it, and then it's just a bad timing and no one shows up, and then I don't want to stream again for a while. She was dancing back there? Oh, you're right, in the tiny corner. That's cool. I like her. There's always a lot of fan art of Beat and Gum and Mew, but I don't think I've seen Cube around much. This needs to change. But yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. It's been a while, and I never know when I stream again, so... yeah. Oh, right. If you're not in my Discord yet, you can join in if you want. I'm gonna update the description right after the stream. And I'm gonna open a Hexed Minecraft server if I can, if that's still possible. For like a month or two, not that much longer, because Minecraft servers tend to just fade out and then be in limbo forever. So yeah. Thank you and goodbye.